Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Pauline and this is my tiny corner for first-time moms. If you share the same experiences, if you share the same struggles, please make sure to hit that subscribe button down there so that you will be notified for new uploads. So for today's video, I will be filming a kind of like a meal planning but for my baby, since I really tried my best to give Paula homemade food. I'm trying to research in the internet, and I also bought a book. I'll probably put it somewhere on the screen, the picture of it, where I get some of the recipes, baby food recipes. Again, as I've mentioned, I tried really hard to give her some homemade food, but I also give her some complimentary food. It's still puree, but the processed one, if you're familiar with Gerber, especially if we are out of the house or out of town and we just needed to like have a quick meal for Paula, I would usually just have a spoon and her sippy cup with water on our diaper bag so that we can just grab and go. And also alongside with breastfeeding, of course, that's the basic. So breastfeeding, homemade baby puree, and the Gerber puree as well. I'm gonna show you this week's recipe and I hope you will get some ideas from it. Share your recipes down below because I'd love to try other recipes as well. So yeah, let's get right into it. As much as possible, I wanted to add some white and red meat to Paula's puree, just so she will get all the protein and other nutrients from these meat. So this week we have chicken and beef, although during the first few weeks when we first tried her first solid, we just had the regular fruit and veggie puree. Also, I tried it to be as bland as possible, so I didn't add any salt or soy sauce or any spices at all. Although you guys know how Asians love spices because we literally put it in almost everything. So I'll just let it simmer for a few minutes to let the meat get tender. Also, I have some different types of vegetables here. I have some carrots, some squash, and some sweet potato. Paula loves all these three, especially when mashed. So, into the main thing, this is our Beaba Babycook Neo, our baby food maker, which I absolutely love. It's very professionally and elegantly made. As you can see, I love the mixture of the matte and pink finish. It's very sturdy looking, and this part right here is where you put the water to boil and create a steam that will go through the hole right here. And this is basically where you put all the veggies and meat, just basically everything they wanted to cook. If there's one thing that I hate about this product, it would be the lid. That's a little bit harder to close, but with a few tries and like some turns and twists, you will be able to close it like that. So this is the steam button and the opposite side is the blend button. So for the veggies, I let it cook for 20 to 30 minutes. So my carrot is all done. It's nice and steaming hot and it's perfectly tender. So I'm now going to mix it with the remaining water that's on the bottom of the container to let it soften and blend thoroughly. Oh, I'm having some trouble with the lid here. Okay, there we go. So I'll let it blend for a few minutes. And I purposely leave the water so it would add, like it would serve as like a softener to the carrots and would create a very fine mixture. once it's perfectly blended all together. Once finished, I'm gonna put it on a container and to let it cool for a few minutes. See, it's very fine. Now I'm gonna wash the container so I can do the other veggies as well, repeating all the same procedure. As to washing it, it's pretty easy because there are just 2 sharp blades in there, which turns if you want to. I don't want to injure my hand. I can spin it here. So that spins when you want to like wash the underneath, and it doesn't have any I would say tiny spaces or areas where the food can get stuck. It's pretty easy to wash it. Watch out for this corner right here because there are some that would like get stuck in here. So you want to rub that really well. This time, I started to divide the chicken and the beef and mixed it with half and half of the carrots and the squash, and leaving the sweet potato just as it is because I usually would have potato for breakfast. And now I prepared all these tiny containers for all the end products. This was given to us by a family friend. I'm thankful to Ati Lisa for all these containers. I let these cool down first before putting into these containers so it would stay fresh for a longer period of time. I also have here a dry erase marker so I can label these containers and it's easier to see every time I wanted to pick a meal for Paula. I also have some codes here. SB stands for squash beef, SC for squash chicken, CB for carrots beef, CC for carrot chicken, and SB for sweet potato. Now I'm trying to fit it inside my tiny fridge right here so it's organized and neat. So basically this is how I meal plan my baby's food for the week. If you like this recipe and this video, please leave some like, some comment, subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. Again, thank you so much for watching. This is Pauline and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Hello!